Yo, welcome to another one. So, new apartment. Me tell you something, I slept so good tonight. It ain't even funny. But it's a little 360. This is where my setup gonna go. This is the kitchen. I think the kitchen is by far my favorite part of this apartment. So I literally cannot wait to cook. In this kitchen, we have our own. See, this is what I'm used to. I'm used to having washers and dryers inside my apartment. And so, about to walk in the bathroom. Nice bathroom. My closet is an absolute disaster. And so, got to organize my closet. Turn off these lights because light bill expensive. And my bedroom. Yeah, so I think I slept for like 9, 10 hours. I feel amazing. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. But pretty much we about to get ready to head to the gym on the complex. We gonna go to the gym, get a workout in. We're gonna look at some other areas on the property. And then we're gonna come home, finish put together all set up. Another good thing, they have like free internet. I don't wanna say free internet, but they have free internet. It's kind of ass, but it's better than nothing. And so I can, Amazon Prime and stuff like that. I could watch something on TV when I'm bored. Because I was supposed to work today and tomorrow, but they took me off the schedule. I ain't tripping because I slept good. I have my own place to stay. So it's not like, I have to spend time in a place that I don't want to spend time in. I actually like this place. Like is an understatement. I love this place. I love what I have. I love the apartment. I love the property. I love the ladies in the leasing office. So everything is good so far. This is most definitely another victory. Just getting here, just being here. Things kind of brown. I kind of on my face right now because, like I was saying in my other videos, my business account was in a negative for over $1,000, and I know to some people that might not be a lot of money, but for me, it's a big deal, because I've been depositing $3,000 to $5,000 in the account for the past 8 to 9 months, and so having these 2 bad months, almost took me out, but by the grace of God, we made it. And so, yeah. About to head to the gym. I'll see how I'm gonna get there. Yeah, so we just left the gym. Did about 30 minutes of cardio. And did some abs. But yeah. And so, you would think that, life is better, things are better. But just because things better and life getting better don't mean that things ain't gonna still happen. So regardless of where you are in life, regardless of where you get, things gonna always happen. You know what I'm saying? Situations gonna always happen. Life is gonna always happen. Life gonna always life. That's how you know you're alive. And so me understanding that that's just how life is, even though we're in a new place now, we have more peace, we have more solitude, we could focus more. Something that I always pray for when I pray to God is for more challenges, more problems to solve, because life is not a game. But the analogy I'll use is, when you're playing certain video games, once you beat a challenge, once you beat a boss, once you get to a next level, you gain experience points. And that's kind of how life is to an extent. You know what I'm saying? So every time you face an issue, you face a problem that otherwise want to make you fall, you gain that experience point. You gain experience points, excuse me. And so the higher levels you achieve, the higher levels you go to, the bigger the problem. Sometimes the problem ain't even that big, and that's only because you gain so much experience points that, you know, these problems seem insignificant. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing, you know, I want all of us to understand. Just because you catch a big eat, just because you get a new car, you get a new house, you get a new apartment, you know what I'm saying? You got that relationship, whatever it is that your heart desires, don't ever think shit sweet. Or else life gonna just fuck you up over and over again. And so, yeah, today is so quiet, today is so peaceful. So many things happen that would make me crawl back into a hole, but it's like I said, we came so far. God brought us this far. He's not gonna just leave us to suffer, you know what I'm saying? And another thing we have to understand with our relationship with God is that everything that we need is already within us. So these problems I'm facing now, you know, I have the knowledge, I have the resources and everything that I need to fix these problems, to solve these issues. And that doesn't mean the problem or the issue will be solved today or tomorrow, but all I can say is that these issues will be solved. And so right now we're not next to the pool is closed, but we're out there in like the barbecue area just chilling. You know, it's people in the gym walking out, so I could, but I'd rather them just have their privacy. I may have my privacy. You know, I'm still getting used to the whole content creation thing. The more I do it, the easier it gets. And so you're about to switch locations. I'm gonna look at another area on the property, and then I'll see you when we get here. This is by far my favorite part of living here, the Sky Lounge. Like, I love, and everything around it, it's still building up, but this is probably my favorite part. Aside from my apartment, this will be my favorite part. Turn around. This is probably my favorite space. So I see myself spending a lot of time here, just reading and stuff. Doing some business receptions for my business. It's just a dope space. I love it. Like, I really see myself, like, this is a huge space. Like, when I tell you, when I was shopping for my apartment, like, this is the only apartment that I was looking at. And so what really forced me, and I don't want to use the word force, but it's like, for me, how this day went about, this was all the way back in May when I viewed this apartment. And so pretty much, like I said, I was living in a house with my cousins. My cousin's wife called me a bum ass, broke ass nigga. She called me a fucking bum. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, I had the credit score needed to get my own apartment. And so when she said that, I was not offended. I was like, you know what, you are absolutely right. And so, you know, at that point, I still had my car. So I just jumped in my car and I left. You know, I had messaged, you know, a young lady I was working with. You know, she helped me find this apartment. She actually gave me a list of apartments to look at. This was the first and only apartment I looked at, because this apartment pretty much, you know, has everything I need. Perfect location, perfect price, like everything is just perfect, you know what I'm saying? So this was the only apartment I looked at, so I just pulled the trigger one time. I could have moved in back in June, but, you know, to give myself time to prepare, I just, you know, decided to move in July. And with all the financial situations, the financial challenges I've had last month going into this month, something was telling me to just push my move in to August. But I was like, you know what, I rather come in June and struggle, so to speak, versus moving in August and having to settle and having to, go to school and stuff like that. Because GSU is like right down the street. And so everything is close by, school is close by, my job is closer. My headquarters, well, our headquarters is closer. And y'all will see what my headquarters is in a later video. When I have more time, I'll show you guys. But yeah, and so we woke up, we did our workout, now we're about to head back to the apartment, get some work done. We have a meeting tonight at 7 with our other business partners. And so, what time is it? I'm gonna get some work done. I'm gonna take a shower, wash my hair, make some calls. I have to set up my computer. Then we have to see about getting some internet installed, because uploading these videos on the free internet is just as bad, if not worse, than uploading the videos with just my regular cell phone service. So internet is most definitely something that we need. Like, to be honest with you, if it wasn't so hot outside, this would be the perfect spot to just sit and relax. Yeah, man, I love it. I love it here. I love it here. I love it. And so, about to head back to the apartment, get some work done. I'll see you guys later. Alright, so we didn't end up going to the store today. I had some calls I had to make. Then I had a mentorship call I had to jump on at 6. Then I had another call I had to jump on at 8. So by the time I was able to leave here, I would have been able to leave here, it would take about 30 minutes to get to the store, 30 minutes to get back, and shower. Plus I'd already showered after I came home from the gym, washed my hair. And so I just made the decision to stay home, make sure I made my calls and everything. That was kind of more important. And so we don't have any utensils. I forgot to grab utensils. So pretty much what I ate was 3 turkey burgers, and that was the meal today. And so today was an amazing day. The call was amazing. And so the more I think about my situation and why things are the way they are for me right now, having to pay, the $1,000 to get my account back current and all of that, the more I'm proud of myself. Yes, I could be doing a whole lot better. Yes, I could be further off in life. But somebody went through the same thing that I went through, and they quit, they gave up. They switched to something else, versus me staying the course and just rolling with the punches and learning everything as I go along. And so today was a really good day. I have 0 complaints. I'm grateful. I ain't gonna hold you. I slept for like 10 hours last night / today. So at 10 hours of sleep, felt amazing. I still have to get used to the solitude. Well, I don't have to get used to the solitude. I would say I'm getting used to just being at peace, not having to worry about other people's drama. I dirty like a couple of dishes, and I'm like, I'm not washing these dishes because it's my place. I don't have to wash these dishes if I don't want to. I don't have to hear anybody else's mouth. I don't have to deal with anybody else, drama or anything like that. But typically what I do, I wash my dishes every morning when I wake up. That's just what I prefer to do. But at the end of the day, it's my place, so I can live by whatever rules I want to. I'm the one that set the rules because it's my place. So I'm grateful for having my own place. Thank you, God. I'm grateful for the free internet because we don't have our own internet as yet. And so we're rocking with the free internet. I don't want to call it trash because I'm watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures right now Amazon Prime, it's running smooth. YouTube works, and so I have no complaints. The only thing that sucks is that when I edit this video and upload it to YouTube, it's gonna take a minute to upload, but it's whatever. And so really and truly we have to get our own internet so we can start running our webinars and stuff. And so tomorrow, I was supposed to do it today, but I've pretty much been working on my laptop, so I didn't really set up my computer. So today I'll set up my workstation, my PC, and my 3 monitors. I have to get another desk, and so we have this desk running sideways, so I'm gonna have another desk running long ways like that, and that'll give me more than enough space to work. I plan to run a dual PC setup when I do start streaming again. Yeah, so really and truly, everything that I want to do in life, I'm going to do. And I'm not gonna make no excuses. And so pretty much, personally, as a man, I'm not comfortable with myself right now. I have to be better, I have to do better, because it's people that deserve my guidance, it's people that deserve my provision, my protection, it's people that deserve to have me in their life, you check. And it's like these people that look to me and depend on me, they're counting on me to get things done, And I was going to say I'm letting them down, but in reality, I'm not. Like, you can only let them down if you quit. So it's like, for me, taking my business seriously for the past year or so, for me to just give up, I think that would be the ultimate disrespect to all the people that believe in me. And so for you, those of you watching this video, understand there's people watching you, there's people depending on you, whether they admit it or not, and people watching you. And so whatever you do, don't quit. And with that being said, I own a travel business and I'm also a travel business coach. If you're trying to get into the travel industry, book a free call with us. We'll love to talk to you to see how we can help. If you are interested in getting into credit repair or getting your credit repaired, or should I say optimizing your credit profile, book a free call with us, and so we can get you started on your journey. If you're interested in learning about credit, funding, travel, or overall just improving your mindset, you can join our free school community. The link is down in the description below. So 3 things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for my apartment. I'm grateful for my own home. I'm grateful for the free internet, because I can't stay home if I want to, but I went outside and I walk around the place, soak up some sunlight. So I'm grateful for the free apartment, I'm grateful for the free internet, I'm grateful for my apartment, I'm grateful for the sleep that I got, 10 hours, and typically when I sleep that long, I feel guilty, but I was so tired, and so moving there, I probably got like 3 hours of sleep, to be honest with you. So by the time the moving was done, that's a lie. And so I had about 5 hours of sleep the day that I had to move. And then the next day I probably only had 3 hours of sleep, because Monday I was moving all day because I had to move from Covington back to the city. And so with no traffic, that's like a 40 minute drive. And so I did that 2 times, moved the stuff myself. Then I didn't get back to the house until like 1:30, went to sleep at 2:30, woke up at like 5:45, packed up the rest of my stuff, and drove over. And so it was like an hour to get here yesterday. So by the time I get here, I'll load the rest of the stuff by myself. And then I took a nap. Or I tried to go to sleep. And then there was a knock on my door, like 9 o'clock in the morning. Somebody came to do some work in the bathroom. And he came exactly when my body was gonna fall asleep. And so my sleep cycle was disrupted. And so I think I was just tired from yesterday. I probably had like 2 or 3 hour-long naps just to, sustain myself. And even then, I was still getting phone calls while I was trying to sleep. So it's not like I really slept. So I was probably just tired and exhausted. And so my body probably needed that sleep. And so that's gonna be it for today's video. It's gonna be a long one. It's probably my first long video because I have other clips that I need to edit into this video. This is kind of like my first vlog style video. I can already tell I'm going to enjoy making these videos for you guys. And so with that being said, if y'all found value in this video, if y'all rock with me, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to drop 3 things in the comment that y'all grateful for, and I'll see y'all in the next one.